This is the sound of the kookaburra. While I've been camping, every evening and every morning at daybreak, for about 30 seconds they put on this performance. It's a great start or finishing touch to a day. The Margaret River region of Western Australia is a mixture of beach, forest, and vineyards. It's also considered a biodiversity hotspot with unique temperate climate and mild temperatures year-round. I noticed the vineyards use netting to cover the fruit. Apparently this helps keep out a large variety of local birds, the leading consumer of grapes being a bird called the silvereye. The vineyards are at the peak of harvest season, and they pull the nets off at night as they harvest each row. The Margaret River region has a number of limestone caves. I stopped at one and took a self-guided tour. They give you a helmet and a flashlight and point the way down the boardwalk. It was right after the big Australian weekend, so I had the place to myself. My poor quality pictures don't do these caves justice. I went in about 75 feet deep and 500 feet horizontally. This is what they look like when you drop your flashlight. I'm not real comfortable underground, so my tour was quick. The Margaret River region has world-class surf. This is a really nice reef break near the river mouth. It had been flat for about 2 weeks, and this was the first day of a new swell, so it was packed. I had my first flat tire that day. This was kind of a big deal since I'd never changed a tire before, but I got through it. This guy stopped for a chat on his way back from the beach. A nice gesture. Most of the ride from Dunsbury to Augusta took me through the Borenup Forest. The dominant tree here is the pale-barked karri. It grows up to 60 meters high. It's the third tallest species of tree in the world. The area was heavily logged in the 1800s, so what you see in Borenup Forest is only century-old regrowth. I got a good wake-up call here. Didn't actually get a picture of it, but I saw my first king brown snake along the road, about 3 feet long. Get bit by one of these and it's a good chance you will die without immediate medical attention. I'd been a little complacent about snakes, so it was a good reminder. My next camping stop was Hamlin Bay. It's a super nice beach known for a local population of stingrays that come right up to the shallows looking for scraps left over by fishermen. That would be the business end of a stingray. At first glance, this seems like the Australian version of trying to pet buffalo in Yellowstone. Turns out this has been going on for over 40 years and no one has been hurt yet. Lobster diving is also quite productive at Hamlin Bay. I stayed here for 2 days before continuing south to Augusta. The historic lighthouse at Augusta is situated at the tip of a dramatic peninsula where the Southern and Indian Oceans meet, the most southwesterly point of Australia. The landmark is one of the most popular and spectacular tourist attractions in the area. This lighthouse opened in 1896 and it still serves as one of the world's most important navigational and weather facilities. My final destination will be Albany. Until then,